Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Soul Strike. My name is Come To Us Evan, and with me once again, it's Childish Plays. What's going on, Childish?
We're doing pretty good, man. How's it going, Evan?
It's going great, dude. All things aside from like a physical health perspective, I've come down with a little bit of a cold. But honestly, I've had such a great day, and it's about to get a lot better because I'm excited to stream some more Soul Strike with you. Let's say hi to folks in chat as well. Riven Sue, what's going on? Fell Dream. Oh, Come To Us USA. Crazy. Hey, what's going on? Come To Us. Hey, Jay Jang, welcome back. Cal, Mohammed, welcome back, everybody. I'm so glad y'all are here today. So, as you might have seen, chat, the title today is Road to Conqueror featuring Childish Plays. So, where are you at in the grand scheme of your Soul Strike journey right now, Childish?
So right now we are sitting at Guide Mission 362. We've been pushing our way through, trying to get some quests done in the process. But what the thing that has been slowing me down a lot is trying out all the new content we've been having. Of course, like the new challenges here, the boss raid, Tower of Trials, got to push through that. Trying to catch up with my dungeons here. I've been slacking on the dungeons here. As you guys can see, I have like 40,000 keys over here. But yeah.
Man, I gotta tell you, I don't mean to interrupt, but when I saw those keys, I low-key got excited because one of the things that I want to establish here, right? So you're several stages away from Conqueror. After you close out 6, then that's when you breach into the Conqueror levels. So it's unlikely that we're going to make it all the way to Conqueror today. However, we're going to figure out the tenets of like what you need to focus on in order to make it there. And I hope that the chat can take something from this as well. And one of the easiest ways to do that is to make sure that we're using those keys. And that's why I got so excited, especially for the Orcish punching bag. The Orcish punching bag, I think, is going to get us quite a spike in progress right now. And we'll look around too and see what else we can find. And also chat, if you guys have any insights as well, I would love to hear your thoughts. I know that we've got some longtime players, some endgame folks in here. Gary Boy, what's going on? Said, what's up?
What's up, that?
What's up? Yeah, exactly. I said it like, what's up? He really said, what's up? You know, like really said that.
Can't let that slide. We got to get it in there one time.
Yeah, you got to emphasize that, right? He's not just saying it once. So I think something that we should probably prioritize is the content. It's those dungeons. So why don't we start off with like leveling up? We're going to use your upgrades first. We're going to drain your silver and we're going to put it all into like attack, crit damage, and crit rate if we have yet to max it out yet. So let's do some attack as much as we got. We crit rate caps at 50. So that's great. Jump on down to crit rate and then do the rest in crit damage. Let's just dump the rest in the crit damage. And then we're gonna do a run of Orcish after we spend all that. So now that we've got everything, let's do a baseline run of Orcish punching bag. I'm dropping an MTG card name, Orcish Lumberjack.
Yeah, I might have to switch my characters. I forgot to switch that here. We still have my AoE one, so
that's what we might get. We might be able to get a good baseline here regardless. This is kind of similar to what I used to use. Time to min-max with me. That's so funny. Oh, and also Riven Sue says, my advice would be to use the rare miscellaneous chests for totems, so you can use those totems to craft keys. It helps a lot. That's well done. Well said. And then after this, so this is going to give us the currency to go into our awakening cube, Childish. That's also within the upgrade. So why don't you, after this one, what we'll do is we'll upgrade the awakening cube. We're going to upgrade your stats. We're going to go back in and see if we can clear more, but otherwise we can wipe out a few times. We'll see we'll take this one at a time. I don't want to blow through 19 keys with all wipeouts.
yeah, that would be bad. So
that would be
I
bad. I feel like
the reason why we focus on the oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I'd love to hear your question.
Yeah, so the reason why we focus on the Orcish punch is because it gives us the resources to go ahead and use that, like do the awakening to give us more stats.
Do the awakening cube.
You like that? You like that better than the others?
So it's one of my favorites. So let's go to upgrade. Let's go to awaken. And now what we can do is, so let's look around. We're going to prioritize attack, skill damage, and those are going to be our first priorities. So go ahead and dump it all into attack, dump it all, and then after that, dump it all into skill damage as well.
Skill damage is done.
Bottom left.
Sorry.
No, you're good. and then we can just go through the rest in whatever order you'd like, because eventually you have to upgrade all of them. The reason we go in that order is just because if we run out like we are right now, right, at least we've put it into the stats that are going to give us the most upgrade, the most efficacy. You know, it's going to make us pump out bigger numbers in the meantime. Say less. I'm joining it, says Conqueror. Yes, join Chase the Dot.
We're here. It's all about chasing the dot. All about chasing the dot.
Can I also see, if you were to go to upgrade again, Childish, can we go see ability is still locked. Okay, never mind. That's all I need to know.
I'm a slacker. What can I say?
That's all good. How is it that at what point do you unlock ability, chat? I've forgotten at what point you unlock ability. Maybe come to us USA or something.
429.
Oh, is it 429?
Yeah, you can click on it. You can click on it and it'll show you. I'm teaching you now, Evan. Watch out. Here I come.
Yeah.
Next week I'm going to be...
I've forgotten to commit it to memory.
Professional. All right. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm going to... Switching my windows over here so I can actually see it. My original window was not showing here, so let me see if I can pull up the...
Sleepy Lord, as much as I would like to blame the sickness for not remembering that number, I don't think non-sick Evan, I don't think healthy Evan would have remembered that, to be honest.
Right.
I am feeling a little better as Telemaki, thank you. But
yeah, buddy.
You know,
I guess one thing to kind of ask the chat is, you know, you guys have been playing for a long time. I don't know if you remember it, but how long do you guys think it took you to get to Conquer? Because I've been playing now for a little under a month, and I feel like I'm making fairly good progress. I mean, a lot of you guys have been pushing for 6 months, but how long do you guys think it took you guys to get the Conquer status?
Maybe I'd actually direct that question to Come To Us USA, because the folks who are modding chat right now helped me like get some of the information that I needed to progress. I want to say 3 weeks of dedicated trying. You know, I definitely started before that, but like I would say that given all the information, I think I made it there pretty quick, but I had help with understanding what to focus on. Basically, I had the folks who are modding the chat, like they were a huge help to me. We would have calls and they'd give me like the info that I needed to understand the game, you know? We've got a lot of answers rolling through. Nasty Toki said it took them a month. Ellie Moon, I've been playing for like a month, still not quite there yet. 100% all the maps, like 1 month. Wow, that's intense. 100% all maps is crazy. I'd say 3 weeks, but like night and day, like no lifestyle. 3 weeks for me. Yeah, I had already made some progress before they started helping me, and I'd say that it took me about 3 weeks after or 3 weeks while they were teaching me.
I'm looking for a spot to use the gems. We just pop like summons real quick, or is there another way to use that? What do you normally buy for here?
What I would also like you to do is if we go back to the dungeons real quick and we spend some of those goblin keys. I'd like to spend some goblin keys.
Let's go goblin.
Yeah, 26, dude. You're gonna power through this, Childish. This is gonna be satisfying. Mm-hmm. I think you'll be doing fine. Good.
Yeah, I'm excited because I know like there's quite a few things that are gonna be open up here within like guide mission 400 to like 500, so it should be pretty fun. And I don't know about you, but I was I made a video a while back here, and I don't know if it's like supposed to be manual or whatnot, but that boss raid first experience, it was a little overwhelming, but it was fun to kind of get back in there, like manual it out, trying to do my things. It actually reminded me a lot of Summoner's War Chronicles, you know, having to micromanage my character, stuff like that. It was really, really fun.
That's what I love about this game. So it's like one of the things that I mentioned is that I really like the option of just being able to like grab the control stick and move my character. And there are instances where you have to, and the boss raid is one of those moments, because I think overwhelming was a really good word for it, Childish, because like there's a lot going on, and I learned I am so bad at dodging all those attacks.
Yeah, I'm horrible. I mean, like I said, I put my video out there, and I was kind of embarrassing to say this, but yeah, it was good. It was good.
See, this is great that you've got all these keys, because I think you are I think you're well equipped to kind of power through some of these floors, and then once we we reach a blockade, then what we can do is we can wipe out a bunch, spend all this silver that we're getting. And I also want to take later. I'm just kind of mentally listing this stuff out for over the course of the stream. Yep. I'd like to take a trip to your inventory and see what sort of items you have. If you've got anything that'll give you immediate silver so that you can upgrade stuff. I want to blast through that. Yeah.
If you guys remember in that last stream, we took a look at our inventory and we saw a lot of stuff that hasn't been opened in a hot minute. So hopefully we've used a little bit more. It was pretty bad though. I think we had something like, I don't even know, like 3,000 pouches or something like that. It was crazy.
Oh my God, the pouches were crazy. There were thousands of field material pouches. And so when, just for your notation too, when we find those items that give silver, we probably won't use all of them like the field material pouches. And the reason for that is because the silver gives you an amount equal to like a number of hours in where you are currently. So that means it scales based on where you are currently in the game. So like it'll be a huge boon to you right now, but in theory, you'll be getting less now than you will in the future. True. So we'll use like a handful of them just to kind of propel you over the plateau, as it were, but then we'll kind of hold back. That way you can use it later on.
That works.
Oh, Stelia's thinking about doing some Soul Strike videos in Portuguese, and she wanted to ask you about your experience doing Soul Strike. Estella Maki on Twitch.
Estella Maki, yeah. Let's see there. So, yeah, you've been in this few Soul Strike videos. I was thinking about doing videos on Portuguese. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, so as far as the views go for Soul Strike, I mean, I think overall, for the length that the game has been out and me jumping into the game like 6 months ago, I think the views are fine from where I'm at. The one thing I've known with the Summoners War community is that the majority of them are just truly passionate people when it comes to this game. It's been really, really hard, even jumping into Chronicles and other various Comptos games out there that have allowed me to keep those kind of views that I had on the Sky Arena side. So one of the things that we notice here from the Comptos team is that even though maybe the views are not what they were at Sky Arena, they've always, gradually improved. And so that's good, because at the end of the day, the goal is to kind of, bring awareness to the game. It's been fun. And there are some people that have messaged me getting into the game. So I'm happy with where I'm at. Yeah.
Oh, Fastlix, dude. Fastlix just opened up my favorite can of worms. Evan, got any tips for beginners? I just finished downloading it. Dude, I'm so glad to hear that. Yes. Oh, okay, this is great. If we reached a fail state, I actually think you might be able to clear that. You were only a couple monsters away, actually.
We'll try.
Let's upgrade like attack or something and then try it again, because I actually think you might be able to get one more. The question was tips for beginners. Let me tell you some things that helped me that maybe the game doesn't do a great job of explaining right out the gate for new players. First of all, stat priorities, attack, skill damage, crit rate, and final damage. And not necessarily in that order. I would say that final damage is probably the most significant boon, and that's why it's given in such small quantities in a lot of time. I don't want to inundate the chat with a ton of information that I might have already covered, so I'll just leave you with 2 quick tips about definitions for that stuff. So first of all, final damage, the definition of final damage. Basically, there's a ton of calculations happening in the game whenever you go to attack something, right? It's taking in your attack multiplier, it's taking in your skill damage multiplier, etc. And at the very end, you are presented with a big number, and that in theory would be your output. Final damage affects that number. So that is why final damage is probably the most significant boon in the game. That's what it means when it says final damage. The second thing that I just wanted to define for you, and then I'll check out other comments on there, was unique effects. So many things in this game give unique effects. If it says unique effect, it means that it is given to you regardless of whether or not you have it equipped. Unique effects are one of my favorite parts of this game. It's one of the best. So if you see, titles are a great example. There are titles in this game. It doesn't matter what title you have equipped. You are getting the benefits of every single title. Thank you, Childish, for showing that. See, look at that. So even though Childish doesn't have any of these equipped, he is getting the unique effects for every single one. Look at that.
Yeah, buddy.
That's one of the reasons why there's no such thing as a bad summon in this game.
Nope, definitely
That
not.
is my favorite.
Oh my gosh. I accidentally
that was good.
clicked the 30,000. I accidentally clicked
Oh
the 30,000.
no, that's okay. That's all right. That's what it's for. We're good. Oh, nice. Thank you, says Sleepy Lord. Of course, dude. I'm so glad that you downloaded the game fast. Let me know what you think.
Yep.
And so, Childish, real quick, let's do that thing where we go to your inventory. I wanted to see that.
Oh, here we go. Here, watch out,
And then
everybody.
we'll wipe out it. So general and then misc. We're gonna go general and then misc. Great. Wow, we have like 1,000 field material. Let's crack all material pouches. That's great. We can do all of those.
Now, when do we actually start using the materials on here? Because I feel like I'm not at that part where you get to, use it to craft.
We can take a trip to your shelter. That's a good question. We can take a trip to your shelter in a little bit. Yeah, the shelter is where you're gonna. These are all crafting materials that are used in upgrading and transmutation, etc. So for your silver, your 15 silver things, why don't we do like a rounded down half? Let's do a rounded down half of that. Like, yeah, 7's great, 6 is great. Let's do something. Yeah, that's great. And then I notice you also have wheel tickets. Let's go to your events. Let's go to the event section next after you upgrade attack. Let's go to event, and then we can go to the wheel, to Lask's wheel.
Yeah, we got them tickets right there.
Skip animation. How many? 23. Oh, dude, redeem all those tickets too. By the way, the glowing ones on the right.
Oh yeah, it just came open to me. I think I needed to be a certain guide mission or something like that because it wasn't available earlier. Like Eternal Rose was the last thing.
Childish, you need to know I love this wheel. This wheel is so good to me.
It's the greatest thing in the world.
What we want the most from it are probably the more wheel spins, the ×3, or the 1 premium ticket, which is the gold ticket immediately to the left of where your wheel is at right now.
Okay.
Because the premium wheel has exceptional rewards on it. So let's do it. Let's spin it all. Let's use all of them right now.
Okay.
There is like no bad result, basically. There is no 10,000 mana. Nice. Tickets?
Yeah, tickets.
Those nice, more tickets. Kanagi, I think I missed your suggestion. Could you come to us to make it happen? Which one? Oh, and also I missed Cremeer's question of what does accuracy do? So accuracy does actually dictate whether or not you land a hit. And what I usually tell people is don't prioritize accuracy until you feel the need, and you will know when you need accuracy. There will come a point where you're playing the game and all of a sudden you're missing. There's misses popping up all over the screen. That's when you need to prioritize a little bit of accuracy, and then after that I would put it in a backseat again. Okay. How did that go? How did the wheel spins go? Good.
We only got one. We only got one premium ticket, but overall, I mean, it's all free rewards, so we'll take it.
Excellent. Killa Earth said, "I need accuracy at Conk 2700." Yeah. So that's it, and your results may vary, right? Depending on where you're at, you might need more accuracy than your average player. Okay. So my dot senses are tingling. Let's go back to content. Let's wipe out the Goblin Keep a little bit. Let's wipe out the goblins like 4 times. 4 or 5 times. Yeah, let's wipe it out. Okay. Let's go back one. Actually, I think you can clear this. I think you can clear it. We're good.
Think so?
XRVG, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. And I'm again, guys, if you're joining a little bit late, I'm sorry if I sound really nasally. I'm on Dayquil. I just took Dayquil about 20 minutes ago, so I'm feeling good right now. I've been down with a cold this is day 5, so I think I've probably got maybe 2 more days of the cold left in me. Usually they last about a week, but wasn't feeling great earlier today. Feeling better post Dayquil, if I'm being honest, but
it's good. Yeah, close, but no cigar there, but 120 out of the 150, so.
Oh, very close. Okay, let's wipe out the previous floor like 4 or 5 times. I think that's fine.
Now, How do we? Oh, just scroll back here. There we go.
Back arrow, and then yeah, we can wipe it out. Oh yeah, instead of running it again, you can just hit the wipeout button, and then we'll just get the rewards.
Oh sure. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, even better.
I'm learning stuff every day. It's nice.
Yeah, it'll give you rewards equal to the maximum you've achieved, basically, which is very thoughtful. It's great too because I have my infinite pot score. I think I haven't been able to replicate. Like I just got really lucky, and even to this day, I haven't been able to replicate it. And I'm getting rewards as if I'm getting it every time, which is really nice. So yeah, go back one, hit it maybe 3 more times.
All right.
Someone asked me a question about the elements. Someone said, like, I can't find the question, but somebody asked if we can define the elements. Childish, could you close that and open up your skills when you get a chance? I just want to bring up the skill or the element. So do you see the question mark at the top left by form?
Yeah.
Right there. So this is kind of something that's a little hidden. Like most games will present this to you immediately. But Soulstrike keeps it there. So that's the element relationship, and that's something you actually kind of have to go looking for it, right? So the arrows show you the. You're welcome, Sleepy Lord, dude. We're rocking Sleepy Lord's world today. This is great.
That feeling that Sleepy Lord had right there was the same feeling I had when I found it the first time. It was great.
Yes, it is enlightening because I'm so used to games normally like throwing this in your face. No, you're not slow at Sleepy Lord. You are good. My point is that I don't think Soulstrike throws this in your face like other games do. You kind of have to go searching for this information.
Right.
But yeah, hopefully this is a little more enlightening. We can bulk awaken skills too in the bottom right.
Got a little bit here.
This is great. I love it. I love this, Childish. We have a lot of avenues that we can explore. Like, let's make sure we're leveling up your skills too. Like, let's level up the fist, the earthquake, and the chain lightning. Because those will be with you for a while. Those will be with you for some time.
Let's see, chain lightning.
Hui Nguyen says, will Soulstrike add in new elements, like light or dark? So the only thing I can't say for certain, I won't say never, I won't say no. I will tell you that I don't know of any plans to do so. And what I could probably extrapolate there, is that Soulstrike has the functional equivalent of a light and dark relationship because they have a neutral element that's at the center of the wheel. So, so even though there isn't a light and dark currently, there is room for that in the future, right? That'd be an interesting design space to explore, but right now they do have the functional equivalent in that neutral element in the middle. Okay, so we've done a lot of... Now I think the next thing we should probably do is the second dungeon under the goblins. Oh, also, we have the wheel returning today for rewards for chat.
Ooh, there we go.
Maybe now would be a good time to spin the wheel for the first time because we have 3. We're gonna do it 3 times. So I think now would be a good time to spin the wheel.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do about like that's perfect. I love that spin. That's exactly the power I was gonna say. Dude, we're going class tickets, baby. 50 class tickets.
Nice.
That's awesome. 50 class tickets. There we go. Class summon 61. I'm gonna redeem that right now.
Yeah, we do it. Here we go. Let's see.
Estella Maki, if I can give a tip for whoever is getting into Conqueror, when you click the Conqueror map and some other maps, it will show the element of the monsters, but also if they resist elements. So sometimes it's better to use a neutral element over a stronger element with resistance. Took a minute to understand that. That's a really good tip from Estella Maki there, by the way.
That's pro tip.
Oh, sorry, I just got passionate about a question from Sirs Luke. Has anyone tried to make a farming team with the bleed effect, with like Kevin and Felino? Yes, I did. I actually ran a team with Felino. I don't know, I got weirdly hyped when you asked me that question right now. Yes, I have tried it with Felino, and I liked it, actually. I'm redeeming the code. I'm trying to multitask.
Yep.
And I actually enjoyed the comp. I used that with the giant sword. Why do I always forget the name of Radiant Judgment? I always forget the name of Judgment. I used that as soon as I unlocked Radiant Judgment for the additional bleed damage. And I think it's viable. There are better options out there. Like, people instead opt for like Echo and Vanessa effects, so things that boost your attack. That's usually the type of ally that people prioritize. But I don't think you'd be wrong in bringing an ally that facilitates extra damage, right? Like, so yeah, I think it would work. Oh, and speaking of allies, Childish, can we level up your allies that are not Vanessa? Let's level up allies that give unique effects, like Echo and.
Yep, Echo is up there, 118. Vanessa 89, and then Betty I just had in there. She's 72.
Betty, you've got right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's level up. Let's level up Echo a little bit, and then we can level up like another random ally who we're not using just for the unique effects. You can dump a whole bunch in here.
Okay.
You can hold it, yeah, if you'd like.
I don't got too much left.
Keep going. I'd keep going. I'd dump quite a bit into Echo. I like Echo. It's only got a few levels left. Great. Now let's go to a different one. Doesn't even have to be one you have equipped necessarily. Let's see what we got. Let's go to like one of the legendary ones so that we get higher stats. Choose a random one. Yeah, there we go. That one's got attack. We got attack unique. We love attack unique effects. Let's do it. Dump it all. The currency is made to come back. That's how I like to view it.
Yep, it's all good. We are getting close to 429. I think 429 is where things start to open up here. So.
Oh, heck yeah. Let's go, dude.
It's kind of crazy if you think about it when you're pushing how far, because we started at, I think when we started prepping for the stream, we were at like 350.
Yes, we've already climbed nearly 100 levels, or guide missions rather. The bleed would be more interesting to push levels with Radiant Judgment than far. Yeah, it's true, and Felino is cool. I'm glad you guys like it. Sleepy Lord says, okay, love Vanessa, by the way. Yes. Oh, and just to be clear, by the way, guys, you know how I said anything other than Vanessa? I just wanted to be clear about why I gave that particular clause in that. It's because my intention there was to have Childish level somebody up who has a unique effect, and as we previously established, unique effects give you that boost regardless of whether or not you have them equipped. And every single skill and ally in the game has unique effects with one exception, and that would be collaboration units and skills. Collaboration units and skills don't have unique effects, and that's a very deliberate measure to not punish people who weren't present for the collab.
I do like
so like I love that. I think that's great, because that means that, like, even though you weren't there during that time, that doesn't mean you're missing out on damage. Like, you're not leaving stats on the table just because you weren't there. Like, that, it's very new player friendly. So that's why.
Question for the chat here. Since we're talking about some of the units out there or the allies out there that you guys use, what are some of the team combinations that you guys like to use for single target dungeons or just regular PvP combat? What do you guys like to use? Using all collab units, or you mixing it up?
That's a great
question. We
do
have the ability now.
Dude, let's go. Okay, wait. Okay, so this is huge. Let's do this. Okay. So what we're going to do, let me just elaborate real quick on what we're looking at. This is another opportunity to get passive bonuses. We have that select safety grade at SS, and that's exactly where we want it. When you press the button that says change at the bottom, Childish, we're going to hold that baby down because it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time to find the ones we want. We're going to prioritize crit damage, all element boost, I think attack, basically damage stuff. Specifically big damage. All right, let's do it. Let's roll it. Hold it down, and it will automatically stop when you get a SS. So you can okay. And once we find a stat we like, we'll lock it, and it will cost more to change them. But we don't like silver games. It's too passive. We want to kill people. So let's keep going. Change it anyway. And then we keep going.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's This is good, but we've got a lot. We have like 29,000 physical boost. Nope. Reroll.
Reroll.
And we want double S. We're gonna go for broke. We want double S.
That is a lot. I just like the
It's
animation.
a
I feel
lot.
like we're watching
No,
fireworks right now. It's fireworks right here.
I find this to be very fun and satisfying. Not good enough. We go again. We want double S.
So
double S. Or
I guess. What are your top three, in your opinion, the top three things you want to go double S for?
I think so. Crit damage, all element boost, and attack. Oh wait, chat. Are we keeping that? I think So Killa Earth says look for 2 times attack and 1 times crit damage. So let's lock the attack. Let's lock the attack. Cool. And you notice the cost went up, right? Because now we're being more. Ooh, that was fast. Okay, we reroll.
Yeah, reroll.
Because now we're operating with discretion, right? Now we get to keep 1. Oh man, our rates are good though.
Right. Yeah.
Good.
We got those comp to us rates here. Fire boost there.
You're rolling double S's a lot, but yeah, let's re-roll that. We don't need fire boost. We don't want specific fire.
Yeah. Seems like a little too much when you try to go for a specific element.
Yeah, I find this to be very satisfying. So
nice.
Streamer rates. Streamer rates for real. Oh, so close.
I can't believe. I mean, and this must be something that we've collected through events and just quests and whatnot here. I can't believe we have 30,000 here.
Oh, crit rate. No, it's only 8.7. I think reroll. I'm down with re-rolling that. So people, so Rivensu says, whoa. Oh my God.
Double SS. No, that's streamer luck. Streamer luck. I know, it looks so good though. Rates. It looks so good. Good.
It's crazy rates. So Rivensu is correct. The ideal is 2 attack, 2 crit damage, and 2 all element boost. However, I'm currently running with 5 crit damage, and I'm loving it.
This guy. Humble brag.
Water boost. Yeah, the double S boost is great. Oh, man, I'm getting a headache.
Hopefully that
stuffiness.
Hopefully you feel a little better once that medicine fully kicks in.
Yeah, I think I will. Silver gain, almost there. How many more? Oh, dude, we still got 23K. We are good.
Yeah. And like I said, this is collected through just a month, less than a month of playing.
I just wanted to shout out a suggestion from Carnegie real quick. Carnegie said, Evan, quality of life improvement. Can we get the option to just summon 300 right off the bat? For example, if I get 300 pickup summon tickets, I don't want to have to summon 10 times. I completely agree with that, Carnegie. I think that's a great suggestion, and we will forward that to the developers. That is actually I've been in that situation where I have 303, and in order to summon, that's a bad example. If I have exactly 300 to reroll, we're getting there. That's close. That's close. But no cigar. Close but no cigar. And you have so many that it's okay. Yeah, that one's not good. I did want to say that we've talked about a lot of really good stats. I wanted to shout out a couple bad stats, just so that way, so people know not to prioritize them. Ally damage is one of them, and damage to normal monsters is one of them. Those are 2 stats that I think are a little underwhelming in actuality. It's better to go general, like crit damage.
Yep, that's good to know.
Oh, all element res pen, not quite. We want all element boost. Uh-oh, we're getting deep. We are getting deep in the currency right now. The dice are fading fast.
So just wait until we get one more locked up. That's going to be nasty. What's it going to be? 22. Whoa!
Triple S.
It's the wrong
I didn't
one.
even know that. Dude, if I'm being honest, I actually didn't even know that you could get triple S at this level.
Yeah.
That's actually wild. Chat, do we keep that and go do something else for the time being? Do we get that and just roll with it for now? I don't know. I'm always so hesitant to get rid of triple S. Keep it, go to second page. Okay, so lock it for now. Don't get too attached to it. So this is an option, right? So it's you're not getting the benefits from both pages at once. You're only getting whatever you have equipped. Let's try to roll this one because it's cheaper. Okay, reroll.
That is kind of cool that they give you a couple of pages here to do. That
Great.
kind of gives you the option to, like I said, if you get some higher ones there, maybe focus on a specific, other type of raw stat. You can take advantage of that when you're going up against like a boss or something like that that's weak to that like element or something.
I agree. I think it's really cool that they have all, just like the skills, and they have builds. You can kind of have builds for your abilities. And it's great for moments like this too, when you're low on dice and you just kind of want to roll, see what you can get.
I was kind of surprised, and maybe we skipped it because we were just kind of pushing through some stuff here. I'm surprised that with this new form of upgrading, they really didn't, I guess, explain it all too much, or maybe it's just that we have to go to the help here to kind of figure out. Yeah, that's just how to use it or what. Nice for like a pop up to kind of explain what we're trying to do here.
That's a good point, because the game didn't direct you here. It's like we told you to go here, huh? That's a good point.
Well, it did say it was unlocked, but it did, it just said, okay, it's unlocked, but it didn't really say, like, hey, this ability, like, roll this, do that,
Tap here, do this thing, It's like,
right,
that would be, I agree.
Kind of like the tutorial, yeah.
Stella Maki says, I would settle for S attack. Yeah, so if we get, let's save that attack. Save that attack for now. How about you go, we can select the first one after the next try, I guess. Oh yeah, let's go back to number 1, and let's go do some content. Let's go do some dungeons for a little bit. Let's give this thing a break.
Okay.
Let's do the demon's labyrinth.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should be able to clear. Oh, I got a boss going on.
Oh, you're in the middle of the boss right now. All good.
Yeah.
So we'll do as much Demon's Labyrinth as we can. This is our plan of attack. We'll do as many floors of this as we can until we fail.
Okay.
Then stat level up again. And then we'll go to the Orcish punching bag, see if we can get a high score, and then we wipe it out. And we just wipe it out a bunch. That's what we're going to do.
Right, because the Orcish punching bag, out of the ones that are available, that one's going to be the one that provides the resources that we need to really take our account to the next level, yeah?
Yeah, I love that one, because it's like, as you're developing the cube, you're getting stats, you're getting final damage, and it's very clear progression. I really like that one.
It's good for me.
My god, Conic, I had 5 triple S. Are you serious?
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of triple S's. Hopefully I can get that luck down the road.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy. Oh, but you re-rolled 4 of them. Okay. Oh, yeah. Were they kind of like silver gain or ally damage, stuff like that? Another good improvement is to let us scrap the gear right after selecting one, so you don't have to go looking for them in the inventory. If I could, so I understand the sentiment behind that, but if I could provide just one counterpoint, that's not necessarily saying no. It's just, I think that one of the elegant things about the sphere is that it reduces the number of taps, right? So it isn't like a accept this item, yes, no, scrap this item, yes, no. It's not like a prompt in there. And I feel like increasing the number of taps there takes a lot of time away from what else you're doing. I know that it sounds like a very, very small thing, but like, I think that there's a way in which like the scrap all element inside of the inventory might already satisfy that to a satisfactory degree, or to a good enough degree. Just because I don't want it to get to the, personally, I'm not a dev, so I don't really have a say, but I wouldn't want it to get to a point where it's asking the player a question when they're redeeming an item. Estella Maki offers something that kind of is a nice add-on to that. Maybe it could opt to auto scrap if it's below a certain rarity. That's an interesting thought. That's an interesting thought too. I like that one.
Just a heads up to Infinite Pot just unlocked as well.
Oh, nice. Okay.
They're even going to run us through the well. See, this is what I was talking about when it comes to the ability. This right here, it's like allowing us to go through it, check it out, like direct yourself over here. I feel like that should be for every aspect that they say unlock. It should be available.
Yes, I agree. So, it's good you got your AoE build on because you need it for this. And while Childish is doing infinite pot for the first time, why don't we spin the wheel for the second of 3 times?
Oh yeah, I am excited. Let's get the wheel. So let's take a look at the wheel real quick before you draw. I want to see what is the number one thing we want here.
I want probably skill tickets. I think I want skill tickets, but yeah, I don't know if what do you want, Childish?
I'll take skill tickets. I can use some mythical skills.
Tickets? Okay. Give me like 80% power. Give me like 80% power on this.
I love that watch.
It's just like a tiny. Oh, nice. That's a good spin. Ether.
Okay. Ether's good.
Roger that.
There you go. We'll take it.
Thank you. Hey, that's honestly great. 30,000 ether. That's
my gosh.
stellar. Thank you.
We got 43 keys for infinite pot. That's insane.
Oh my god. And you see that this is the currency we were using to re-roll stats earlier.
Oh yes, that's right. This is very important. Yeah, I've got to get this in.
Yeah. So I think you can safely wipe it out. I think you can just wipe out. Oh my god, you have 43. Oh my god, you have so many keys.
All right. So just wipe it out right now. Just go with it.
Yeah, wipe it out. Like wipe out 10 more times. You know, bring us down to like 25. Bring us down to like 25 keys. Because I think you're gonna spin more right now before you like can set a super good new record. Okay, great. Next.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Let's upgrade your stats first, and then go back into Orcish punching bag.
Okay. So it should go critical damage, critical rate, because we went.
Yeah, let's go crit damage. We could do this whole round on crit damage. Yeah, that's fine with me. Yeah. I think it's great. And then let's see if you can set a new record on Orcish punching bag after this boss raid. You are plowing through these bosses, by the way.
Chasing the dot.
Chasing that dot, baby.
Yeah, and again, chat, when we were setting up the stream to start this, we were at guide mission 350. We're at guide mission 434 right now. This is this is playing the game a little bit aggressively.
It is. We're going pretty ham right now. Koji, welcome. Good morning. What's up, man? I just woke up. Let's go.
I know. Sleeping all day.
Good morning. Okay, after we do these, after we do the souls, after we crack open the sphere, we can go do the Orcish.
Oh, yep. Yeah, I'll just do one more, and then we'll go back. I just didn't want to sit there at 7.
I agree.
Not enough inventory space. Oh man, they got.
We can auto sell. We can auto scrap rather. So yeah, go to the soul parts and go to the little trash can. I would select rare and epic as well, if I'm being honest, for the state of the game that you're at. I don't think you necessarily want anything that isn't legendary or above. And then for the levels, I would select all the way up through 60. I think that's fine. Let's just do that. Let's get rid of the clutter, tap outside of that little box, and then you're gonna hit scrap 90. There we go. Great, perfect. And look at all that. We got a ton of stuff and a lot of new space because we weren't gonna equip all that. We weren't gonna use all that. That's good. You're welcome, Miss Selamaki.
Right. Sidetrack. I saw a dot. Had to click on it. My fault.
Dude, that means you're playing the game right. Oh, collection. Actually, before we go to the content, let's go to the collection. And then level that up. Great. That was the only one. We're good. Let's go back to summon. All right. I'm sorry. Content. Demons Labyrinth.
You want to do Demon Labyrinth again?
Oh, Orcish. My bad. I misspoke on like 3 out of 3 things right there. I'm going for the record.
You are sick. You're not feeling too good, so it's understandable. We'll forgive you. We will forgive you. I appreciate it. Maybe not tomorrow, but today.
This has got me so excited though, Childish. Like it's really cool because like you have very, very open paths for like progression right now, and it's like reminding me of like when I was trying to work my way up to the Conqueror floors, and so it's like once you have all these avenues open, it's like there's a lot of ways that you can make explosive growth in Soul Strike.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like an upcoming video for you and me. What do you think?
Yeah, actually that does. Maybe
Chad's getting the sneak peek, possible collaboration.
Wait a minute. Yeah, wait, come to us USA. Mark that down. Remind me later. Paths for progression.
Yeah.
Best paths for
That
progression.
sounds good.
Yeah.
P4P.
That sounds great. And then Estela Maki can make it in Portuguese.
That's it. But honestly, though, you could totally do that for the channel. Make a little path for progression series, P4P. Make a little series, yeah. Different things that like really increase that progression.
And now, if you leave after this, Childish, we can wipe this out, so that way you get rewards equal to the maximum.
Oh yeah, I keep on clearing. I'm so used to doing it. Like the wipeout thing is super new to me. Yeah.
Right. There was a good question, Kanagi. So out of curiosity, what's the difference between attack percentage and physical boost? That's a good question, actually. So attack is your stat that a lot of skills will scale with, right? That's like your damage output. Physical boost, physical is a type of damage, right? So physical, just like fire damage, just like water damage, etc. Physical is kind of a type of damage. So that's only boosting skills that are a physical type of damage. That's what that is. What is the best S class in my opinion? Probably Weapon Master. I used Weapon Master exclusively until I got double S classes. Sorry, I tried to say something a little more eloquent there, but it just wasn't coming out. Got lost in all the stuffy head, you know? And that's the reason, is because it gave a huge attack boost when equipped. That's why. Hugh Lay says, does Come To Us have any plans on releasing Inocia 5? Dude, so while I cannot speak to whether or not Inocia 5 is going to be a thing, I will say that I'm a huge Inocia fan. I don't know if I've ever said this on the Soul Strike stream itself. I know I've said it a few times on Summoner's War, but Inocia 1 was my first mobile RPG that I ever played. I have a very core memory of playing it in the back seat of the car with my cousin when I was younger on an iPod Touch, and it blew my mind. There was something about that, having that level of freedom and that like quality of a role-playing game on a mobile device, and that kind of was actually, if I think back on it now, that was probably a pretty pivotal moment in my career. You know, it's like that might have been one of the moments that decided my career.
That's good. I'm glad
it's kind of crazy. Yeah,
because it led you to where we're at today.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're clearing a spider right now. Did you spend the currency from the Orcish?
Yep, I did.
Excellent. And we wiped out a few times. Let's summon a little bit.
Look at that. Is it right when we had the quest to do it? We'll do it summon. So
yeah.
Out of all the ones that we have good here, I mean, obviously we got our tickets that we're going to use up, but outside of the tickets, which one do you think would be the most valuable to level up as far as that? I was thinking maybe skill, or what do you think?
I love skill summons. I think it's really important to get skill summons up to like level 6 ASAP, so you can start getting the double S. So you can start getting the mythical skills. Bonsoir, Zenir. How are you?
Yes, hello from France. I see you.
Bonsoir. Phoenix is really good to get at least Awaken level 3. Yeah, I agree. I have not had the opportunity to play. I actually haven't gotten Phoenix yet. You know what? I'll summon on the side. I know you guys can't see my gameplay, but
as long as it's not taken away from my RNG, okay?
I don't think I'm gonna try my best to not suck the RNG out of the air.
So we'll do skill summon here.
I'm gonna summon on Phoenix.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of which, I think I got an item in my thing here, inventory for a legendary skill ticket too. Oh, skill summon ticket. Yeah,
nice, we like that. Yeah. Oh, dude, I just got. I didn't get Phoenix, but I did pull a mythical. It's not a new one, but I did pull one.
All right. Wish me luck, everybody in chat. We're gonna go with a big boy summon here. Okay, we're going 30,000.
Let's go.
See if we can get something new, something fresh. This won't be an accident.
The fact we got 30k ether from this stream is actually pretty awesome.
It is. Let's see. So I think it's the goddess. Got a couple of there. Okay.
You are level 6. Oh, let's go.
Yeah. We're at level 6, and we actually got another ticket.
Redeem those tickets up top. Nice. Okay.
Yep.
Now let's do it. Now we go big boy summons.
Big boy summons.
Big boy summons.
Big boy summons.
Give me 2 big boy summons, and then we're gonna spin the wheel for the final time. Give me 1 more big boy summon.
Oh, here we go. Yes, sir. We'll take that.
Nice, dude. First mythical.
We'll take that. Yeah, first mythical, baby. Let's go.
Mythics.
We like them.
Let's go, baby.
That is my first.
That's awesome. Okay.
I gotta get a screenshot.
Yeah, get a screenshot, and then so now let's wheel. Brought to you by Childish's first mythical skill.
Yeah.
Dude, that one is awesome. By the way, I love the Hydra. I think it's a super fun one to watch. Ready? Spin it. Let's do this. Are we allowed to get dupes? That's a good question. Skill tickets. Yes. We got everything.
Very nice.
We got everything. Let's go, baby. I get everything I want. Let's go. That's what we shouted out earlier.
Trying to get us the Hydra boost back here. Look at that.
I think we got the best options from the wheel.
Yeah, we did. We did pretty good.
I'm redeeming it as we speak.
Yeah, let's do that right now.
Skill summon 79. Ah, dang. 10 off from such a great number. Just kidding.
Whoa.
Easy game, says Motive. Easiest game of our lives. Okay, I'm redeeming some stuff from the collection. That's awesome. So, Childish, so you've been doing a bunch of Soul Strike content on your channel. Tell people how that's been going.
Yeah, I mean, it's been going pretty good. We're about 12, I think, videos in. We've done our main Let's Play series for about 10 episodes, and we've thrown in a couple of other ones there to kind of do some milestones, as well as give you guys a heads up on all the coupon codes that are available. It's been pretty good. Like I said, it's been nice. But it's been enjoying. The game kind of got started off a little bit on the slower end for me, but now because I'm higher level up and things are starting to open up, now I'm kind of understanding all the things that are kind of coming into play. Everything's kind of just coming in nicely, and like I said before, opening up like the boss fight and stuff like that, being able to do a little bit more mind play. I'm having a little bit more fun. It is an idle game, but I want to actively play it. But it seems like when you're doing idle games like this right now, you just kind of sit back, relax, let it do it. But when we get into the higher stages, it looks like we're going to be doing some more manual stuff here that's going to make this game even that much more fun. So yeah, it's good.
That's one of my favorite parts. Yeah, this game is very good. It opens up, and you really reach the game itself once you're at the Conqueror floors. But I wanted to remind everybody, if you enjoy content like this, you should absolutely give Childish a follow. His channel info is in the description if you're watching on YouTube. And if you're on Twitch as well, you can either use Command Childish, or you can just go over and type ChildishPlays into YouTube, give him a follow that way. But yeah, Childish, thank you so much for joining today, man. This has been really fun.
It's been a pleasure as always, man. Hope we can do this again sometime.
I'm really looking forward to it, and odds are looking good since this is the second one. I'll look forward to the next one, and now we've figured out a bunch of paths and great tenets for how to progress. So I'm looking forward to when you make it to the Conqueror floors and you eventually join ChaseTheDot.
Yep, you know it.
Awesome. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. It's been a blast. We'll see y'all next time. Okay. Bye, everybody.